Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I'm going to share a channeled letter, which is number 16. I'm going to share. And the reason for that is that my twin this morning contacted me out of the blue with a sticker of the number 16 in rainbow. And in rainbow colours. And so I was like, okay, I will read letter 16 out because that is the number that wants to come through today. So with that, let's see, number 16. So this is from my Divine Love Mantra book, and it is, I am created to delight in my sacred sexual union to bring love and light to the planet. So that's exactly what we're here to do, as if you've woken up to this soul-to-soul twin flame path, then that's what we're here to do. We are here to be souls that literally delight. I am created to delight in my sacred sexual union to bring love and light to the planet. So one more time, I am created to delight in my sacred sexual union to bring love and light to the planet. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And I just want to share a little message about Bowie. This is so lovely. So a follower of the channel, she also got a dog around the same time as I got Bowie, and without knowing, then her dog is called Ziggy Stardust, which is just brilliant. And yesterday she sent me a picture, which was so great because Bowie was lying in the video at the back, and her Ziggy was barking at Bowie. And then, this is the cutest thing, went to go and get one of his bones and brought it to the TV, which was so sweet. So she sent me a picture of her Ziggy looking at my Bowie on this big TV screen, and it was just so, yeah, so lovely. And but it's those things that you just think, oh wow, you know, that we're so connected all over the world, and that is so comforting, you know, to say, to know that we share in the same journey, and there are all these, you know, amazing synchronicities that happen, and you know, that it's kind of, that's the magic, you know, that's the magic of this whole, you know, thing. I don't even know what to call it anymore because it's just so crazy, you know. I would not, you know, how would I, you know, all those beautiful things that happen, and that's what makes everything worthwhile, really. So so Ziggy, if you're watching, then Bowie I'm sure would love to take and give you a bone too. So and that's the beauty, you know, the beauty is that we do all share in this wild, and, you know, up and down and everything, everything that it is. And so when I received it, it was quite weird because I kind of had kept seeing my twin's name, like, before he contacted, up on my phone. And so I kind of had a feeling that he was going to contact anyway. And then, yeah, sure enough, this morning I looked at my phone, and there it was. And actually, at the time, I was watching a documentary, just a snippet of it, about Avicii, who was a DJ who killed himself a few years ago. And that song, he did a Wake Me Up. And he did a sort of he did an album around that. And anyway, that was a key song for me. When I was running, I would listen to that song. And that was one of my kind of, like, when I was waking up, if you like, into this spiritual path. And so I was actually watching that. And then the next thing I do, I look at my phone, and there is my twin contacting me. So all of these little pieces knit together, but, you know, randomly just sends me a rainbow number 16. So I'm like, okay. So let's see what we're doing. We're working our light, aren't we? So we are, what's happening today It is the great gathering, the coming together. And at the bottom of the deck is trust your path. So it is safe to trust in this connection. And the great gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. You know, that intuition is powerful if you tune in and listen to it. I mean, I was seeing my twin's name popping up on my phone over the last few days, and I just had this, strong feeling that he was going to contact, and then and then this morning there it is. So the Great Gathering, let's have a look. The message of the Great Gathering is basically this is the time the soul tribe are coming together. The Great Gathering to bring love and light to the planet. So you're being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. And as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It is time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. And the activation of the card is, I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. Wow. So over the last few days, I think I said I've like hurt my back, so I've kind of been laid up and haven't been able to do any of the things that I normally do, like walk or move. And I found I had 2 drums left at my mum's house, which my mum found yesterday, and one of them is like it's like a water drum that has like little ball bearings, and so that when you move it, the drum makes this incredible noise. And then I've got like a normal like drum, and so I was doing drumming yesterday, and it was so amazing. And literally could feel it go through all of your body. So if you go to any sort of sound healing drumming sessions, or shamanic journeying, then it's a really amazing way of sort of like basically healing. So one of the things that I thought that I would do is do a video, is to take the drums into the woods and do some drumming and do a video of that drumming, so that if anyone feels drawn to it, you can listen to it, because it's a real powerful thing, and it really does like shift your energy as well. And you can sort of feel it go through all of you, so it's quite powerful. And so that's what I did yesterday. So I've been trying to do things that I can do when I'm just stationary, basically, or not being able to move as much as usual. So I'm now going to share letter 16, and it is that I need to know beyond any doubt that you're coming for me. My heart yearns for you. My body aches for you. I ache for true love. I ache for the feel of your touch, for the feel of your love. I'm following my light, but I let the shadow of fear come over me, and I want so much to have no fear, to be steadfast in my deepest knowing that we are here to find each other and shine our light so we can be a shooting, flaming, neon bright star in the sky, in the universe. I know that we will be a force to be reckoned with, that our light will be like a rocket transforming us, transforming our bodies, transforming our lives and everyone around us. I am in so much anticipation of all of this wonder beginning. I am ready for our mission, for our love, for our passion. Wow. So the other thing, just to remember that at the bottom of the deck was trust your path, and trust in what comes your way, and trust in all the guidance that comes from your intuition. The most important thing is getting in tune with your intuition, and really, really trusting it and doing everything that you can to really strengthen that. It's like anything, you know, we just have to strengthen that. It's a tool. It's our most important tool, especially if you are on this twin flame path. And the other thing that has been a really strong message today, and over this whole, you know, basically this whole kind of year and last year, with the whole, you know, everything that's been going on in the world, is about self-acceptance. And it's so difficult to do, because, you know, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing of these connections, or the whole thing of life, isn't it? It's basically to have self-acceptance and to have self-love, and to not be so hard on ourselves and critical, and, you know, and yeah, everything, and comparing to others and all of that, which we know is nonsense, but it's so difficult in today's society because it's just everywhere around you. And with, you know, with social media and everything. And so it is just knowing that you are perfect just the way you are, and you're basically, you and your twin, you chose everything, all the circumstances, everything about how you looked, you feel, everything, because you made a contract before coming into this physical existence, and that's at a soul level. And, you know, you and your twin, you are a vibrational match, you're a frequency, you're an energy. And so that's why when you meet each other, or you have, you know, even if you haven't met them, but you have that sense of there's like this energy around me that is so powerful, that it kind of, yeah, it, you know, you can't explain it. In fact, I'm trying to explain it. You can't explain it. You know what I mean? It's just like that feeling is just incredible. And then it's all about just accepting yourself and understanding that we are here to live in love, and to to really trust in yourself. That's the biggest thing. Trust yourself and trust your intuition, and everything else falls into place. And the other thing is timing. So I can't remember what I was listening to this morning, but it was a great thing to say, you know, the vibration, when you're patient, then if you're being impatient, or kind of like, oh, when is this coming, which, you know, we all are sometimes, then that's not keeping the doors open, right? Because it's a bit like, it's creating that tension, well, you know, because you can feel it in your body if you're kind of like, when is this, impatient. Whereas just understanding about divine timing, and trusting in divine timing, and trusting in, you know, manifestation, and believing that the universe is manifesting your highest path every single day and guiding you that way, then that gets you in the flow. And so that was the other message, really strong, about self-acceptance, about not being hard on yourself, about understanding that, you know, in this world, the way that it's set up, you know, we have so much to learn about breaking those walls around comparison, and, you know, the perfect this and the perfect that, which we've just been bombarded with, and the perfect life and the perfect, and there is no such thing. You know, our imperfections are what make us perfect, and you are unique and beautiful and amazing, and a spirit living this physical experience. And this is just like putting on a coat, right? And every day we can choose to wear a different coat. Is, you know, the mindset about, okay, I am not just this body, I am way more than that. And then it kind of enables you to lift out of that kind of like craziness. So self-acceptance, big message today. So letter 16 is that you are the love of my life. the beat in my heart, the warmth in my belly, the fuzzy feeling in my body, the tingle in my toes. Basically, every part of me tingles in anticipation of your sweet touch. Your hands on my body, sending electric shivers through every part of me. I cannot wait for us to be together, to spend lazy, loving Sundays in each other's arms, holding each other, loving each other, exploring each other. I want to be yours and yours alone until the end of time. Me and you are bound together by our hearts, for our eternal flame forever burns bright. Wow, so that's number 2. And then let's have number 3 from my love letter book. So these are all channel letters between you, your twins, higher selves. So, final 1. You are my ray of light, my ray of divine beauty. Your light brings my ray to life, like the sun warming the sky on a cold winter's day. Imagine putting your face into the sun and feel the warmth radiate and permeate every cell of your body. Well, that's what your love, your light does to my soul. Awakening my soul, thawing out my heart, waking me up to a different life, waking me up to feelings, to emotions. I never gave myself time to focus on what I really felt, and never really had cause to really think and feel. But now, after you, I can't seem to do anything else. I can't suppress it any longer. My heart's call is too strong. Our hearts are in control of our destiny. Oh. So our hearts are in control of our destiny, and that is again everything that we're learning what to do. I just want to go with the love mantra again, because it is, I'm created to light in my sacred sexual union to bring love and light to the planet. Should we have a magic one as well? Yes, let's have a magic one. And let's see what the magic one is. So, yes. So just so I was saying about the flow, about when it's impatient and questioning and all that, that's when you're blocking the energy of and then when you step back into it and just say, I trust everything that the universe is delivering. I trust that this is for my highest path. I trust that I may not see it now, but I know that things are going to be amazing. I trust. And then that's basically, you're opening up the flow again. So I am at my most powerful when I open my heart to let the magic of the universe flow through me. So I am at my most powerful when I open my heart to let the magic of the universe flow through me. One more time. I am at my most powerful when I open my heart to let the magic of the universe flow through me. There we go. Repeat, repeat, repeat. I am just going to pull, because the Good Tarot is right here. And I love the Good Tarot deck. I love the artwork. I love the messages in the descriptions against the cards. Are amazing. And I also love that the back of the cards is like the green door, which is the green door to healing. The green door to healing, happiness. And we all need that healing. So big healing always going on, we're always opening up the door to healing. So let's have a look. What's the message for today? And it is, let's have a look. Oh, it's the 9 of Earth, which is the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is the dreams coming true. You've worked hard, you've put in the effort, right? And so disciplined self-reliance, reliable resources, restraint and self-control, the final stone placed in the foundation. And the message is, I know I can rely on myself and spirit. There are many tools at my disposal, and I use my resources wisely, solidifying the foundation of my security in the material world. I am diligent and disciplined, focused on completing the work I began long ago. I stick to my program, trusting that the plan is unfolding before me exactly as spirit intended. Well, there you go. Exactly as spirit intended, I know I can rely on myself and spirit. There are many tools at my disposal, and I use my resources wisely, solidifying the foundation of my security in the material world. I am diligent and disciplined, focused on completing the work I began long ago. I stick to my program, trusting that the plan is unfolding before me exactly as spirit intended. Well, there you go. And look at that. I just have to show you what's at the bottom of the deck because it's a beautiful card. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles, and we also have the 9 of Air. And look at that. She's like this angelic, kind of throwing her arms to the universe with all the birds flying around her. And again, that is the birds of freedom. It's about releasing all of the angst and releasing the tension, trusting in the universe, trusting in manifestation, trusting that if you ask for help, help will be delivered. And then it's just, you know, that's easier said than done, of course, but I love, oh my God, listen to this. Shifting negative self-talk to self-compassion, from fear to possibility, a call to faith. With a gentle, mellifluous voice, I tell myself that I will be okay, that I am okay, and that any fear is merely false evidence appearing as real. I forgive myself because I know I am a human trying the best I can and need only call on spirit to remember that I can and will do better as new possibilities begin to gather on my horizon. Oh, just as I was saying about the message for today is all about self-acceptance. Stop being so hard on ourselves all the time and telling ourselves all this stuff. And then look, that's what the grounding message is for today. It's about shifting negative self-talk to self-compassion. Oh, God. There we go. I mean, as always, spirit just kind of takes my breath away. So there we go. That's the message for today. I really hope that helps. As I say every day, if you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books to help you, please do. I'd be very happy to help. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.